So I don't do morning streams usually. I don't stream at all usually, to be honest with you. But I'm gonna start up One Piece Pirate Warriors 4 for the PS5 for the first time because I just downloaded the PS5 update, the new and enhanced version of it. And I think I'm gonna get like a bunch of trophies as soon as I do that. I don't have notifications on though, so let me try and change that real quick. Give me 1 second, because I kind of want to just see if all these trophies pop up. Give me 1 sec. Okay. Alright. So if I'm right, there's gonna be like a bunch of fucking pop-ups that just show up out of nowhere on all these trophies I'm about to get. Because the save data should be the exact same, unless I'm wrong. I hope I'm not wrong, so we'll see. Oh man, I gotta start from the scratch. That don't sound right. Actually, hold up, that doesn't sound right. Close game? Does it not carry over my save data? I know, like, I don't have any of the trophies. That makes sense, because, you know, a different version of the game, but the save data should be the same. Console storage 0 kilobytes. I don't know. How about I just start it up? How about I just see if it asks me like, hey, do you wanna we noticed you got save data, you wanna I'll save. I just don't wanna start from the beginning, because that is a lot. There's so much. English, yes. Okay, that's all I had to do. That's literally just had to get past that part. Okay. Proceed with transfer, yes. Okay, transfer all my stuff. And then trophy. It's gonna be all these trophies that pop up. That's awesome. I might get a platinum for no reason. Autosave. Game supports autosaving, checking for add-ons. Lucci, CP0. That comes with his map 1 and map 2. Same with Bonnie. Same with S-Snake. Bonnie's special move, Future Ramos free. Costumes cannot be used because the necessary add-ons could not be found. Okay, I think that's the costumes I didn't download last night, because I was like, I don't really care about costumes like that.
One Piece 海賊無双 4
Okay, so options. One sec. My fault. I agree. Because we love Bandai Namco around. Jeez. Bandai Namco. We love Bandai Namco around here. You can achieve a battle grade of S+ in the dramatic log, free log, and treasure log, so there must be a new update. Earn rewards each time you achieve a certain number of S+ battle grades. Okay. So that'll be in what, gallery, and then S+ rewards, so that's just like extra skill slots. It's pretty good. Interesting. Well, real quick though. What I gotta... Okay, yeah. So yeah, all my trophies just... I guess they transferred or something? They didn't pop up. Let me see. Does it just count as like the same game? I didn't platinum this? So what was the trophy I just got? No. Yeah, all of these trophies popped up today at the time I opened up the game. So they just didn't pop up at like one after another after another after another. With a power type character for the first time. Okay, so some of these have to be new. Because there's no way I didn't do these. Sorry, that doesn't make any sense. I have to have done those. Like, defeat 1,000 or more enemies in a single battle. Of course I did that. Use a special skill at least 10 times in one battle. Of course I did that. Like, how could you not do that? That's like some of the most basic stuff. Like, I'll get that within the first 15 minutes of me playing today. Like, what? Alright, so apparently I have to work for the platinum again. Kind of, quote unquote. So, we're not doing dramatic. We're not gonna do free. We might do treasure, depending... No, I think I finished treasure. Yeah, I finished treasure. Never mind. So we're gonna do... we're gonna do special log. And I think the best thing to do here... What is the best thing to do? I'm not a fan of Cody's Combat Chronicle. I think I'm gonna do Yamato's Adventure. And then... The only problem with it is that I'm not the greatest with this either. But hey, we're not here to be good. We're here to test out the new characters. We're gonna start with... Alright, go to the growth map. Alright, the beginning map, obviously we got that maxed out. Let me see if I can get a batch upgrade for the majority of the stuff. Because, yeah. I got plenty of money, I'm good on that. Cool. Only thing I might be missing is like some of the special items that I might need, but we'll see about that. Can't upgrade that, so I need that. Definitely do not have access to that. I think I can get that by playing as Lucci though. So hopefully just playing this will get me I don't even know his name. It's just skipping my mind. Whatever that medal is that I need. Hopefully I can get that by playing today. No, I'm broke. Alright, well, we're broke. So let's just do what we can. That is my alarm. I'm not asleep. I'm awake. I don't need that. Yeah, I didn't do the greatest job with the soul map, but you know, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Special moveset. I have some new stuff, so obviously I'm not gonna get rid of the awakened form. Tempest Kick, Leopard Tail. I'm gonna see how these things work first, and then I'll kind of switch it up based on how I'm feeling. Let's see. I think I'm gonna get Coin Collector for sure, because I do want money. I want that. Bounty Hunter. I just need more money, for real. Hero Strength after a certain many. That's a good one for sure. Souls easier to collect from battle. During death. Souls are collect. Let's get that. I got like 2 more slots, so we'll get Tenacity and Attack Enhancement. Sorry. My throat is still kind of messed up. I was sick like weeks ago, and I'm fine now, but like my throat just has not healed up. So let's see. Wait a minute, hold up. He just transforms when he runs? Oh my god, I didn't even realize. His transformations are just part of his like combos too. He's a sky type, right? Because like, you know, he's very much doing a lot of stuff in air. Forgot about like you can cancel out moves, especially with the sky types. Fuck with him. Alright. How you use that? Got that. Got some berries. Alright, so let's go ahead and go towards some of these objectives real quick. I think that's like the biggest part of Yamato's situation. Taking the dudes out, and we'll also just do this transformation, start testing out some of the skills. Now I don't have to be regular. Do I even have to touch the ground? Can I touch the ground? Is that a thing? Oh wow. Nope, don't gotta touch the ground. We're just skywalking the entire way. Let's go. Let's find somebody else to mess up real quick. Got another trophy, 1 in 1,000. Yeah, that is totally hard to get. That was so complicated. How could I ever have gotten that? Yes. Pretty fun. About to... No, he did run out. He ran out of his transformation already. But it's like I can keep him transformed as long as I just stay in the air and keep the combo going. As soon as he touches the ground, he transforms back. Alright, let's... Ooh, I like that. Whoa! I thought that would have been like the worst one because it was like a 1-star. That's actually pretty decent. I'm not gonna lie. Especially against bosses, like you can just round people up and keep them in place. does consistent damage over time, and it's like I got another one right after it ended. So let me try it against Kobe and see what happens. Yeah, it's like dealing consistent. Wait, did he die? Oh no, I guess he just disappeared. He just, yeah, let's go ahead and do these objectives. Oh my god. You next, or is it you? I gotta destroy this. That's the thing. Unable to find lookout. Hurry to a different watchtower. That's another watchtower destroyed. Another trophy. I don't know what that trophy's for, but like, I'm probably gonna platinum this in like another 20 minutes. Lucci is he is a sky type, right? Like, I hope I'm not wrong about that. If he's a sky type, I want to definitely get a trophy for the sky type. I need to do one for each and every type, which is technique, power, speed. So Lucci is sky, which I don't remember. That snake and Bonnie is probably gonna end up being something different too. So that'll be 3 different things, and I'll just have to play as one other person. Unless I'm wrong, which I could be wrong. That's Kaido. Let me try that finger. I ain't gonna stop him. He's got too much tenacity. Way too. Oh, he's actually not. Alright, yeah, he's good. That was simple. Very simple. Shakes get affected by that? Yeah. Shields. None of this should be that complicated anyway. If I'm struggling at this point, maybe I shouldn't watch the game. I was like, this isn't even like the hardest level of this at all. Just flying. He just... Nah, that guy's not good. Look at that. Who's next? Freaking... Oh, man. This way. Collect that, collect that. Do we need it? No. Oh yeah, we're almost completely done this map.
ついにワノ国を統一したぞ。僕以上の光月おでんは存在しない。
There's like one more so far. One more samurai chef. Chief. Damn. I'm out chef. Like what? I think there's something I should have had on so I can transform a lot faster. More frequently. But I think I had that for Gear 5 when I set him up. Because I really wanted him to be as often as possible. Forget what his skill or ability that is, but I might have to put that on for Koichi, because he's really powerful. It's just, you know, he's better when he's in his leopard form. Like a pathway over here. I gotta go do something. Bacon. Tell me my battery's all better. Gotta plug these headphones in before it dies. But let me end this battle first. Like that. What the heck? What? Why y'all keep popping up? Or is it? Maybe I'm just not remembering this right. It's been a minute. Do these things just keep popping up as long as the timer's on? There you go. So I'll just have to keep fighting stuff throughout the entirety of it, but I gotta get as high of a score count as possible. So right now I have 13,000. I gotta get as many points as I can in the time. You guys gotta do as much damage as possible. Defeat as many people as possible. Cause as much chaos, complete as many missions, all of that. Oh my god, the walls, man, come on. I'm not canceling enough too. I think I just need to do more cancels. That might help out with a lot of these combos, just if I cancel more often. Okay. Kaido. Yeah, he's not budging for that. Not close enough. I'm supposed to be further up. Okay, no, he's not dead. But now he's dead. Okay, wait. So that's it. Completed as much as I possibly could. He's gone, he's dead. What's the end of that? 1 second. I gotta check my text real quick. Back in like 2 minutes. Hold on. Alright, we back. So, we didn't do every little thing that we could, but I'm not even sure if I can do all those things. Again, I haven't played this, this game mode that often, but I know that it's really good for getting soul points. As you see, I just got him to level 5. So I don't really play as Lucci that often, even the first Lucci. I guess they count as the same character. But yeah, I'm gonna play as... I'm gonna do S-Snake next. I'm gonna do S-Snake. I'm gonna play the same game mode, but a different one of these. So I might actually do this one. I'm gonna try and get this above 10,000 points. Let's see, level 10, level 10, level 10. Why are they at level 10? They were at level 5 before. You know what? I'm not gonna question it. Not gonna question it. Growth map, let's see what we got. Nope, wait, we gotta do a batch. Batch upgrade. Oh, I'm broke again. Never mind, no batch upgrades. That's kind of bad though. I know I can get soul upgrades, upgrade the soul map, but really what I need is just more money. There's something else I can do, I think. Let me see something. Because I know that there's some other map I can do to get money. Let me look this up real quick. I forgot what map it is. Money Farm, best farming. That's like from 2020 though, so that doesn't count for the new DLC. What are the best stages for farming belly, berry, and coins? The best coin battle is the third fight from entry to New World over. Use Coin Collector and Cat Burglar. Go to free mode, go to the Dressrosa map, and choose the Coliseum fight. So I guess we'll just do that for a little bit, because I'm not trying to just play as these characters and be sorry. Entry to the New World, and it should be, what is it called? Choose the Coliseum fight. Okay, so this is the third one. So they're talking about this one specifically. Should be pretty easy. And I should be able to play as any character I want to, so I can play as a snake. Sorry. Should be able to play as a snake and still be able to get whatever money I need to. So they're saying to use specifically Cat Burglar and Coin Collector, obviously. So we will see. Cat Burglar. I know Coin Collector's a thing. Cat Burglar though? It's not a thing, is it? Maybe it is. Maybe it is. Full force burst. Tenacity. Maybe it is a thing on the soul map, I believe. There's like other things I can unlock. Undying. What's this one? Sovereign Strength, Shatter, Pursuit, Rage of Lion, Power Overwhelming, Doctor's Tactics, Aerial Expert, Rocket Man, let's see, Tenacity, Soul Seeker, Giant Fist, Energy Hormone, Emperor's Domain, Airborne Adepts, Top of the World, Blood Curdling Blow, Full Force Coin Muncher. But that's that's not a good one. It's not a good one at all. Flight of the Phoenix. I wonder if I'm looking in the wrong spot for this. Item support, critical attack, press, airborne attack, flawless, Herculean strength, dominable spirit, heroes physique, soul muncher. Yeah, I feel like I'm looking in the wrong spot for this. Let's see what I can upgrade at least. I may not be able to do everything, but I can do a couple extra things at a time. Okay. And I think that's it for right now. I'll just go through this and see what happens. Because it shouldn't be anything tough. I say that as I'm getting whooped by like everything around me for some reason.
この手で切り捨ててやる。あの男はおめえには取らせねえべよ。こっちの方が目が深え。そうか、君もか。だが僕の獲物だ。終わったか。覚悟しろ麦わら。今倒してやる。言ったはずだべ。お前には取らせねえキャベンディッシュ。
こんなところで暴れないで。誰か二人を止めて。
Not totally sure how I feel about her. Let's see, what does this do? What does that do?
思い知らせてやる。
I don't know what that did. It's like the down ability, but I don't understand what that is.
待て、まだ勝負はついてないぞ。僕は最悪の世代を全員消すんだ。
俺今急いでんだ。よし、こっちよ。逃がしてあげる。ついてきて。
No idea what that
こ
does.
こまで来ればもう大丈夫なはず。ありがとう。そうよ。そう。
Oh, right. I gotta like actually sit through these. Nope, skip it. We're not watching that.
ドラゴンを助けに行かねえと。出口どこだ。
Yeah, there's gotta be different or better ways to make money. Because after all the new maps and stuff, there's no way that it's just like story mode stuff that's the greatest way to make money.
邪魔者はいなくなった。
してる場合じゃねえのに。あ、ベラミーだ。ちょうどいいや。ベラミー、お前に聞くことがあるんだ。
お前のようなんざ知らない。俺と戦え、麦わら。
Back to the middle. Yeah, I'm just not feeling her. I don't know. I don't really. She's not a terrible character. First off, she's huge. Like, she's not supposed to be this huge. She's tall as hell compared to the rest of these dudes. That's just weird. She's massive. I don't know. That part ain't important at all. But I don't know. The way she plays is kind of it's fine. It's fine, but it's not really my style.
俺がお前の覚悟なんだな。
俺にも貫くべき筋がある。攻撃を通して幹部になると決めたんだ。終わりじゃ。だったら全力でやってやる。
排除する。攻撃開始。
大会優勝も暗殺に失敗してこのざま
It's not my style.
変わらねえな。
受けてみ。
みっともねえ。
変わったよ。
Give me like 2 seconds. I keep forgetting I gotta charge this mic headset because it's gonna die on me in like 2 seconds if I don't. Okay. It's plugged in, it's good, hopefully.
殲滅する。
麦わら暗殺に失敗したらしいな。あんたには消えてもらう。ディアマンテ様の指示だ。悪く思うんだ。
我らの力を受けてみよ。
バフィー先輩先輩じゃねえ助けなくするべ。
お前さっきのやつ誰だか知らねえけど助かる。
What does this do? It turns them into stone, maybe? It makes my attacks turn people into stone? Yeah, it has to be it. It has like an effect, a stone effect. Ah, Diamante. So that's it for that. Hopefully it got me enough money. If not, I'm gonna find a different way to make money because this is not the move. Alright, and that was a technique character. Kinda explains why I don't want to play as her. Okay, got me 700,000, which is not bad, but I feel like I can do better. I gotta look into this DLC stuff, into the special logs, because there has to be something here that's better. Has to be something here that's better. Because a lot of what I'm seeing is from like 2023 and 2020. Berries and corn. No. Hold up. I think they're like with the character pack releasing, so I need more berries. There has to be a better way to do this. I'm gonna look up something. Let me see. Because we're not wasting all our time trying to make money on oh right, it was this. It was this. I remember now. It's Onigashima. So it was, hold up. I remember now. If I go back to Freelog, it's definitely not that. It's definitely here. This. It's this one. It's definitely this one. So I'm gonna try again with Lucci, because he's already built up pretty well and I like playing as him. And then when I get more money, we can build up Bonnie and see how she plays. But it's definitely this one. This one's definitely a better map to play on. Let's see the soul map. Let's see if I can upgrade this. I can't, not that much. I don't have enough soul for that. I got 10 of those, so I can upgrade that to its max. I don't got enough of those. I got like 4 of those. Need a lot more souls. I need a lot more souls. But I can get Shatter. Shatter. I'm wondering why I don't have Cat Burglar. I'm actually a little bit upset about that. Why do I not have Cat Burglar? Let me check something. Cause now I feel like I save yourself the grind and get Cat Burglar ASAP. Let me see. It's on Nami's map. Skill for friendship level on Sabo's map. Yeah, hold on. Cause I'm now seeing that I probably should have gotten that from Nami then. Let me see if I can do that real quick. I feel like I'm relearning the game now. Cause I damn sure never play as Nami. I don't like playing as her. I just don't. But I didn't know that like she had a specific skill that transferred. As you can see, I don't like playing as Nami. I really don't like playing as Nami. Never upgrade her. Okay, wait, so we have to get this far. I mean, let me just choose the fastest route to get there. So I can just get it and not waste a whole lot of time. Yeah, we got that. It's maxed out. That's all we have to do there. And they're saying something about like Sabo. It's a skill for friendship level, but I don't really care about that. I just needed to get the one for get Cat Burglar, so I'm not wasting my time grinding all the time. Hello, Mickey. What's up? I'm gonna replace. I think I'm gonna replace Soul Seeker with Cat Burglar. Then that's it for right now. Let's see how far we get. I know this map is really fast though. Definitely remember grinding this for berries before. So this shouldn't take very long at all. What's the best character to beat? Roger special log? Honestly, I can't tell you. I'm not gonna lie. When I finish this, I'll show you how far I got. Cause I don't think I finished his special log. I think I might have gotten like halfway through it, but some of the stuff on there, like I didn't grind enough to finish yet. But we can go back and try and do some stuff with some of these characters. And it's just such a time sink sometimes, like put into this game and get everything. And I'm cool with it, like, you know, it's just part of the game. It's just, you're gonna be grinding for a long time. But you know, I'll see where I'm at with that. I know when I looked at it, I was like maybe halfway through all this stuff, but there was still some things that were locked that I gotta make my way through. Oh wait, no, I don't have that thing anymore. This is a whole different moveset now. And I can't skip this. And there's something in the background that's just constantly making a hit marker. Okay, cool. Kaido. And that should be the end of that. That's the end of that. We're gonna take a look at the Roger map. Roger special log. Crew points 183. All that other stuff gets turned into berries. So we made, oh wow, almost 2 million. And most of that comes from getting an S or S plus bonus. Cool. I mean, yeah, it was pretty fast too. So 2 million for like 5 minutes. I love the new S plus tier they added, giving more reason to play. Yes, I'm now seeing that. I gotta check that. Let me see, real quick, because I looked at this before. S plus rewards. So I gotta get. Okay, I have to get 100 total S pluses just to get all 3 of the extra skill slots. So yeah, we'll see how many S pluses we can actually get. I'm just wondering, like, should I actually play through the entire game all over again? And you know what? I like this game. It does give a decent reason to just play through everything again. But yeah, I didn't finish everything here. Like, Out of everything, I finished like 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm like, I gotta finish 1, 2. Wait, this one? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm like halfway through it. But I don't remember why I kept getting stuck. Fought one-on-one in a pure clash of power, raw power. I think it's because I needed to upgrade characters. Like, let me just do this as somebody that I genuinely like to play as for 1 second, because I think I'm just not good enough to get through this. He's like all the way maxed out there. I've been trying to get like more of the stuff for the soul map, and I'm like nowhere close to where I want to be with that. I'm like nowhere close to where I want to be with this. Skill set, special move set. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Because there's definitely a reason why I didn't finish this. Either I need to upgrade my characters a lot more, upgrade my soul map a lot more, or I just need to get good. But there's definitely a reason why I didn't finish this yet. Survival round 1. Mr. 3. Oh no, I'm gonna lose. Oh wow, I forgot about submissions. I did not pay attention to that. I did not pay attention to that at all. Jabra. While maintaining a 30-hit combo, that's a regular thing. Alright, cool.
大した実力だ。
This as soon
どう
as
やっ
the
て
next
鍛え
dude
たの
shows
か
up.
気になるぞ。
That's not a dude. Never mind.
ギガントトールアクスよっウォークライフルはっよっよっ
Land a 40 hit combo. Yeah, that's crazy.
寄せてもらいます心臓の音を
How could I ever do that?
しないです
Okay, now OTAKU can be knocked down.
これが俺の最高地点だ
Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention to the submissions. Maybe that's why I wasn't doing very good before. But we'll see. I feel like I just lost to somebody like way earlier than I needed to. I was like, man, this is tough. And I just kind of gave up after a
お
few
前の
chances,
活
a few
躍を見て
tries.
奮い立っている。存分に相手してやれ。
But I am dying, so like I don't know. I did a 40 hit combo. We're at 52 now.
無駄に傷を負う。
Does that not count?
手傷を負わぬよう
Has
戦
to
うん
be.
だ。
Just wish they would give me. Oh, I'm about to die. I wish they would give me more health, because that's definitely the reason why
互い
I'm,
に力を出し切ったが、
I'm dying.
いい戦いを見せてもらった。苦戦しておるか。
Holy
踏
crap,
ん張
I'm
れ。
dying.
まだまだいけるぞ。
This is absolutely why I didn't finish this before.
鬼抜きか。
I was bad with like maintaining my
あっ
health
と
in
いう間
these.
だな。
I'm not even sure when the end of this is.
勝負はここからだ。まさか疲れたとは言わんだろうな。
Give to she get beating. So is this another thing where I gotta do like a? Is this getting knocked down? Okay, but is there a way to like 40 hit combo? Of course. I feel like I just need to get somebody that does a lot of hits. Because Luffy doesn't do as many hits. I feel like if I can just break their guard before I even get close to them, that would be like the best thing. But at this point, I might as well just spam.
この手で蹴りつけようやめだもの
Come on, come on, come on. You're almost dead. Just die, 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 just die. Just die, just die, just die. Thank you. Okay, that's a lot of meat. Ah, full health. Let's go. Oh, pause on that, by the way. Did not mean to say that. Pause, pause, pause. Stop him with his tracks real quick.
のまま突き進め。
That's a 19 combo. I feel like I just need to use my specials to like stop their attacks.
格の違いを見せてやる。
Use this. Almost at a 40 hit combo. 1, 2, 3. Need 4 more hits. Just dash. Oh my god. He's doing a lot of damage. Doing so much damage. This is exactly why I didn't do this before. It just does so much damage. It does so much. I just gotta get better at dodging. Can't just no-brain this after actually thinking. Pay attention to what they're doing. Whoa. It's almost dead. It's almost dead. Just kill him. Just kill him. Do it. Kill him. Punch him.
Speed, power, いずれも文句なし。付け入る隙がないな。
Screw that speed and power. We go. Where am I aiming? Can't hit, I guess. But yeah, if I had somebody that did more hits with their special, that might be best, because like Luffy might do like 1 or 2 hits. Like this whole special is 1 hit, and it does damage, but like it's not as effective because it's still gotta break their barrier. This whole thing, 1 hit. Yeah, if I just had somebody that did more damage, like more consistent hits, I'd probably be better off. I'm trying to think who that would be though. Definitely somebody that has like ranged attacks, somebody who has like projectiles possibly. I feel like every time I go gear 5th, you know, that's like when I get the most amount of hits down. But then like, I can only use that halfway through a fight. Unless I just use it to break their shield, but at this point, like, I'm out of sync for that. We'll see. Turn this off as soon as possible. There you go. Get some healing. Oh man. Not Charlotte Smoothie. I feel like I'm gonna be quiet. I'll be quiet. I'm not gonna say anything. How many hits does his down special do? I'm wondering. No, because I wasn't close enough to do it right. And I don't know, man. Not gonna get 40 hits. Couldn't do it. Alright, so I'm gonna have to pick a character that can do more hits. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna
次の挑戦を待っているぞ。
Alright. And so I'm gonna choose a character that can do better. Not gonna lie, I might just cheat a little bit. Cause I just know I need a character that's gonna do consistent damage. And I can't think of who that would possibly be right now. Give me 1 second. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna try one of these builds that apparently could be good. Let me try this one. Let's see if I got his. Wow. So yeah, as much as I do like this game, not gonna lie, did not do every little thing that I possibly could. But I think that's not a bad thing, because it gives me a lot more reason to come back and just do stuff here, you know? Because the whole time I was thinking like, oh man, they're releasing all these characters, but they're not releasing any like actual content. So the only thing you're really going to be doing here is just going back and doing old stuff. But like, I mean, if there's a lot of old stuff to do, a lot of grinding to do, a lot of other little tasks and upgrading characters, then yeah, I mean, there's going to be a lot to do. It's just not going to be, it's not going to be, tenacity. It's not going to be interesting. It's not going to be fresh and new. Like, you could have did this at any point. Like, nothing that I'm doing right now is really new. It's just stuff that I'm choosing to do now because why not? You know? Then I'll do... So Undying increases my defense by proportional to that. Increases attack proportional to that. Minor enemies, leadership, power Fire. Giant killer. Absolute leader. Hero strength, 3%. Rocket Man. Soul Seeker. So we'll do that, and then we'll just get like the attack enhancements because that'll just mean that we get extra damage.
よく来たな。新たなコロシアムの挑戦者よ。お前の力を存分に試すがいい。勝負は邪魔者なしの1対1。活躍次第じゃ強敵の参戦もあるだろう。
So according to what I looked up, this build is not the best. Oh, well, that part is good for hits, but I didn't really do it for hits. Apparently, this is really good because of the fact that, you know, we're just gonna be, that is pretty good for hits. It's very good for hits. But, it's for the idea that we're just gonna be losing health constantly, and he has a healing ability. So if we're losing too much health, we can just heal, and that's just part of his moveset, is the heal. Hey, that hit ability is pretty good. You know, we don't have to consistently worry about whether or not we're getting like oranges or meat, because we can just heal. Like, we're almost dead. This is the first. I shouldn't have did that, but it's fine because I can just heal. I'm back to full health. Look at that. Look at that. That's awesome.
やはりおる。初戦からいい暴れっぷりだな。そいつは観客からの応援の品だ。期待に応えてやれ。
Okay, we gotta aim still. That dude looks tiny compared to me right now.
攻めの手を緩めるな。勢いに乗り一気に倒しきるんだ。
Okay, this is really. He's doing a lot of different hits, especially with that full force burst, and he's getting stunned too on top of that. Yeah, this is gonna be a good one, I can tell. I don't think any of those are good. It's fine. Wait, it's not fine. I need to get his defense up. I didn't actually upgrade him all the way. Now, this might actually not work out that well because I didn't upgrade him fully. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. We still do have to play as Bonnie. I was just trying to see how far I can get with this, because, you know, I should be getting through the rest of the stuff that I already had, like the special logs. I just gotta lock in. Gotta lock in and get that done. The good part is that his skills right now make it better for him to just have like low health. because the lower his health, the more defense and attack he gets. So he's gonna do better as long as he just keeps his health low. And I can always heal up whenever I want to, so there's no real detriment to me being low. As long as I just don't die, which, I mean, that goes without saying, just don't die, but then I should be fine.
観客も大盛り上がりだぞ
I'll maintain a 3-hit combo. Who's next? Audience is going wild.
大した実力だどうやって鍛えたのか気になるぞ
Survive round 3. Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Niji.
力持ち持ちほど
And release. There you go. Whip his ass in the corner. Herb stomp the crap out of him. Shoot him. Eat some donuts. Power up. Beat his ass again. Wait, we're almost dead. I'm gonna eat some more donuts and get our health back. Sabo. This hits him. Almost at the 40, if I need 40. 40, doesn't matter at this point. I got enough. Put him back in his corner. No, get back in the corner. 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 No, get back in the corner. Let me heal up real quick, bro. What's he doing to us? Ah, no, we didn't do it. He was in the middle of something, and I tried to heal up. That didn't work out. Oh, man. It's fine. Alright, so we're gonna end that. I'm gonna take a short break for like 5 minutes, and I'll be back. And I'm gonna play as Bonnie and get some Bonnie gameplay, cause yeah, I think we're making progress. You know, I'll probably go back and do that level where they just give you like 2 million. And see what we can do with that. Let me just cue that up real quick. Do this up, and I'll probably just do it as Bonnie. Nah, I'm not gonna do it as Bonnie. I'm gonna do it as Snake. Cause why not? No, get some more gameplay as her. Alright, give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay. We're back. I'm gonna do a little more S-Snake, build up some more berries. It should be like a couple minutes on the stage. Then after we build up on those berries, we'll play as Bonnie. Probably do a different map. Actually, probably do the same one. I'm just gonna grind out some more berries because I feel like I just need to. I only got like 10,000, so I can't do that much right now with anybody. I have a lot to go just to build up S-Snake alone, so yeah, I gotta work on that for sure.
それより周りの敵を片付けるのが先だろ。まともに進めねえ。あと賄賂をぶっ飛ばすのはこの俺だ。
殲滅する。終わり。排除そう。
Oh wait, did I just skip past somebody I'm supposed to beat? I skipped way past somebody I was supposed to beat. It's just weird seeing her this big. She's not supposed to be this size. She's very odd.
受けて攻撃中止
ビッグマム一撃で吹っ飛ばす。小僧たった二人で俺を倒そう
殲滅
か。
する
やっぱり強えなカイドウ。全力を受けてみろ。
Oh my god.
顔は下がって
Why
ろ。
I gotta level up these
カイドウは
characters,
俺
man.
がぶっ飛ばす。
黙るバカザル。お前こそ足手まといだ。へこむな。ガキども誰をぶっ飛ばすか。まだ心は折れねえようで。そして俺の戦力に加えてやる。
ふざけんな。
Bruh,
俺は
bruh.
海賊王になる男だ。
And that's it. I can skip this part. Give me my berries. Let me get that 2 million. Oh, clear time was only an S? Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, I could have did better. That ain't 2 million. That's crazy, man. What the hell? Let's check out Bonnie. First, let me see if I can actually upgrade her the way I want to. Growth map. See how far I can go. I have 1 million, but I don't know how far that's gonna get me. So far, so good. Okay, we got that, got that, got that. I think that might be it. Because we can't get all that. We can get like level 2 off of that. Then can't do all that. Oh, I'm actually running out of like berry bags. Huh. Weird. Okay then. And then obviously I can't do map 2 because I'm not anywhere close to having enough money for that. So skill set, try to put as much as possible. Try to get more money out of this too. Because why not? Bounty hunter, one more, probably probably just this. Let's see how she plays. I don't even know what type of character she is. She might be powered. She's a little slow so far.
周りの敵を片付けるのが先だろう。まともに進めねえ。回路をぶっ飛ばすのはこの俺だ。
Yeah, she might be powered.
いつらを倒すだけか。やるぞ麦わら。
麦わらどこだ。これから逃げられると思うなよ。
ビッグマム、もう着いたのか。そうなったら先にあいつをぶっ飛ばそう。
マムだ。
フューチャー。
カイドウを倒す邪魔をしやがったら承知しねえぞ。
ディストーションフューチャー。ディストーションフューチャー。どうだ。
One thing I'll say, I wish they gave Bonnie a different outfit. Like, I get that this is like kind of iconic because, you know, this is where the anime is right now and Egghead. But I wish they gave her another outfit. Maybe they did. Maybe I just don't know. But I wish they gave her her original outfit instead of this. Maybe this could have been an alternate, and her original outfit would have been the one we played as, like normally.
麦わら命取られる覚悟はできてんだろうな。
ディストーションフューチャー。お前こそ俺の邪魔するな。
来いビッグマン。俺の力思い知らせてやら。
俺の計画を台無しにしやがって。お前の首取らなきゃ落とし前がつかねえんだ。
だったらお前もここでぶっ飛ばす。誰だろうともう逃げねえ。ディストーションフューチャー。ミカみたいな未来。
ヘブンリーフォイヤー。
ディストーションフューチャー。
Oh my god. That's a weird interaction. His belly flopping all over the place.
やっぱり強えなカイドウ。ディストーションフューチャー。俺の全力を受けてみろ。待て。顔は下がってろ。カイドウは俺がぶっ飛ばす。ディストーションフューチャー。
黙れバカザル。お前こそ足手まといだ。へっこんだ。誰をぶっ飛ばすだ。
Give me my 2 million baby. Hopefully it's 2 million. Better be 2 million. And I forgot I could skip this, so we don't gotta watch that. Heedless Rush. Yeah, she was a power character. I didn't get an S plus. I didn't get an S plus. What do I need to do to get an S plus? I have to make these characters more powerful. That's what I need to do. Which means I need more berries, which means I need to keep doing this, which means, oh my god, it's like, it's an endless cycle. I swear. It's an endless cycle. It's an endless cycle. Oh man. I think I'm gonna go back to this real quick. And, power dash to scatter your foes and make some headway. I think I didn't want to do these because they're not like that interesting. Like this is just a quiz, and I don't think I want to do that right now. And I don't know what this is, but in order to unlock this, I have to do something. I think I gotta unlock everything else or finish everything else. I don't want to do this at all. I really don't want to do this. Like, that just takes too much time. And I just don't feel like doing it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna check something. So the S pluses count for free and dramatic, right? So if I get a certain rank on here, it'll reflect in the other place. Let me see. I might just end up playing through the entire game again. Just so I can get those S pluses and upgrade these characters. I think I might do that. I legit think I might do that. I need to get more S pluses, so I might as well just play. Play as much as possible, get as many rewards as possible, and then just see how far I get. I might just end up doing that. And it might just be the move. Let me see what else I got. 6 King Pistol is a dash. I do have to upgrade that more, but that's besides the point. That comes... Actually, no, I can't upgrade that more. This is at 97. I can upgrade that more. I just need to get more Jabra. And I'm not really worried about the soul map right now. I gotta do a lot of other stuff to get the souls. Coin collector, bounty hunter, Yeah. Let's see what we can do. See if I can get a little S plus ranks and some stuff. Shouldn't be that tough. I mean, I'm using like extremely powerful characters at this point on like the first couple stages in the game. None of this should be hard. Not even a little bit. Okay, so that's that. Where am I going? I'm gonna have to get off at some point soon, because I do have to like work at like 2, and I might be on until like 12. I gotta take care of business. But yeah, I'm still trying to figure things out. Still trying to figure things out. I was trying to play this for like the longest time. Had some things that came up. I was out of the state for a while, so I wasn't home. Got sick. Bunch of life stuff, basically just hitting all at once. And yeah. But we're looking towards the new year. Things are looking up, things are looking better, things are looking brighter. So hopefully we can take that energy, take all that momentum, do something good with it, you know, push forward. Because, you know, things haven't been bad. Things haven't been bad at all. And I actually think I had like a really decent year. decent like 2025. It wasn't like the best like ever, but, you know, pretty decent, not gonna lie. So I feel like I should probably just, you know, not let certain things hold me back or hold me down. Try and keep moving forward. Try to keep doing whatever I can. Like one of the craziest things, like, I keep thinking about it because, like, you know, it's kind of recent. If anybody knows, like, the YouTuber that just announced that he had like taken his own life, he had passed away, Lamar Wilson. Like, granted, I didn't watch him like religiously or anything. I wasn't like a huge fan of him or whatever, but you know, I watched Dashi. I would see, like, you know, Lamar in his videos, and I would watch him. I would watch Lamar like every now and then. Like, he'd come up, and he always had like a really positive personality, really great, positive person. You know that just from watching his videos. He always was just like energetic. And somebody had mentioned, like, man, yeah, that reminds me of Etika, and I'm like, man, like Etika, yeah, like same way, like, you know, what happened with him is like, man, I would have never guessed. And it's like, yeah, never would have guessed that Etika, you know, was going through what he was going through and that he would have done what he did. Because he was just a great dude. Like, you know, he went through a lot of things, like, you know, closer to the end, and they were very unfortunate. But like, Etika was a really great guy. Like, he had an amazing community that supported him. I remember, you know, people were spamming like clown emojis in his chat, and they were kind of being like, you know, not the greatest in hindsight, but at the moment it was like, you know, if you don't understand how somebody's actually feeling or what they're going through, you might think like, oh, you know, it's just a little like blip of a moment in their life, and you know, they'll get over it. Like, you know, Etika had a lot of like support and a lot of great people in his life, so you thought like, oh, well, this dude's fine. Like, you know, he's going through a little bit of like a mental situation, but you know, he'll pull through, and you know, sometimes it's just not the case. You know, and I feel like with his case, it's like you could actually see that firsthand. With Lamar, it's like that was just out of nowhere. Like, they announced that while I was out of the state. Like, when I was like during the past weekend, they announced that, and I was like, wow. And they said, yeah, it happened before Thanksgiving. Apparently, it's been like over a month now. The family just made it public this weekend. And I'm like, man, that's crazy. Like, out of everybody that you would think like would do something like that, Lamar was definitely one of like the last people you'd expect to do something like that. There's no way that you would think of him as being like that distraught. Like, every single video of his that you watch, like he's so bright and smiling, and like he has like a really good like outlook for everything. Like, people, you know, clown him a little bit because he was like an Xbox fan, and it's like, it's like always funny to make fun of the people who like Xbox, because who plays Xbox? You know, Xbox sucks. You know, all that other stuff. But like, you know, he was a really good guy and a really great personality. It's just depressing. It's just sad. So yeah, I mean, it sucks to have that happen. It really does. And I just think that, you know, it's just, we gotta spread more positivity in our communities, like the gaming community, which I feel like, you know, Lamar is pretty much a big part of like the kind of the gaming community, not as much, more like the tech community. He had like a lot more like tech related videos, like different gadgets. Sometimes he had like, you know, different reviews on like toys and stuff, you know. He's very like, you know, child at heart type of person, which, you know, a lot of us are, you know? A lot of us are. Like, no matter how old you are, you know, you always have that childlike spirit. That's definitely the type of person he was. So, you know, that's again why it was just so out of nowhere. It just felt very out of place to hear news like that. And, the last thing I heard from some people, and again, I haven't like been watching, Dashi that much recently either. I'm actually look at his YouTube real quick on my phone because I heard he hasn't uploaded in a while, which makes sense. I mean, like, I think him and Lamar were pretty close. He was in a lot of Dashi's videos, well, not a lot, but like, you know, he was in a decent amount of his videos, and they were definitely close. They were definitely close. Yeah, Dashi hasn't uploaded in over a week. And honestly, I think that's fine. Like, I haven't watched Dashi in a while. Have not. But I think that he should take some time off. And if he has to reflect, if he has to, you know, heal, you know, let him do that. You know? People talk about Corey Kenshin a lot, and they say like, oh, Corey's always abandoning his fans, Corey's always doing this and that. And, you know, I feel like Corey could have better communication. I do understand that's very important. I don't think I have, like, a huge amount of, like, viewership myself. I do understand I probably should be, like, better with my community building and whatnot. But when you do have a huge community, like, you know, millions of subscribers and stuff like that, even if it's, like, 100,000, 10,000 even, like, you know, you should be looking at it as if it's more of a job, and like being in communication, like, but the difference between, like, you know, what Corey's doing and, you know, potentially what Dashi's doing is, like, we understand, like, Dashi shouldn't have to explain himself. He shouldn't have to say why he's not making videos. We can see that, like, Dashi, you're good. Like, we can feel your hurt, we can feel your energy, we can feel that, you know, you're not going to be doing well based on what the situation is right now. You don't have to, you know, jump up and make another video because, you know, you gotta deal with what you gotta deal with. You gotta process things, and you gotta, you know, make it through the best way you possibly can. You can't be forced to make content. Like, sure, you got like 7 million subscribers waiting for a new video. Okay, well, they can wait. You know, if they don't understand what you're going through right now, then they should get to understanding it. But with Corey, it's kind of like Corey ain't going through that consistently, so it's like maybe he should just say like, "Yo, I'm working on this manga. I'm working on." You know, I'm working on this, I'm working on that. It's gonna be a while. I'm not gonna be as consistent with videos, and just tell these people like what's going on. You know, that's my whole take on the Corey Kenshin thing. And again, I don't even watch Corey Kenshin. I just always hear people talk about how he's like abandoning his fans and whatnot. And I don't know. I don't think it's abandonment. I just think that he's not great with communication. And like I said, like, if you're at a point where YouTube is like your primary source of income, you should probably be better with communication. YouTube is not even close to a primary source of income for me. It's more like a hobby. And I feel like, you know, sometimes I'm not going to have time for this hobby because of other more important things going on in my life. And that's just how it is, you know. I want to communicate as much as I can, but realistically, like, you know, if things come up, things come up. I don't feel like my presence is gonna be as missed as somebody like Dashi or, you know, like Lamar Wilson, Corey Kenshin, obviously, you know, bigger people like Markiplier, etc. Like, their presence is going to be heavily missed, like, heavily seen and felt by communities. Like, someone who only has like 5,000 subscribers, like, you know, alright, I mean, somebody out there might miss my content, but I don't expect it to be like a huge amount of people. And if you are one of those people, then I appreciate that. I do appreciate that heavily. But you know, I just think the larger you are, the more of a focus and commitment you should put into it. Me personally, I do have other things that I focus on, other projects that I do in my personal life. That, I mean, this is like one of them. This is one of my personal projects. But I have other stuff that I do too, and sometimes it gets to a point where like, okay, this isn't the most important thing. This isn't the biggest thing, so I have to like sideline it a little bit and put my focus on other areas, and some other stuff just takes precedent, like family, friends, like personal life stuff. Like if I have to put in more focus, time, effort into like my work, for example, then it's just how it is, because the bills aren't going to pay themselves, and YouTube is not going to pay my bills. That's for damn sure. If I got like a heavy amount of like support from people, like super chats or something like that, and maybe, but like it's not something that you can expect. Like, it's not. That's just like something that you feel more like grateful for to have, but it's not expected. Like I can't expect my supporters and my viewers to just pay all my bills for me, because that's unrealistic. It's not gonna be the case. I'd rather get paid a paycheck regularly, than to expect for people to be paying my way to financial success, or whatever the case may be, right? Financial stability. Because YouTube is unstable as hell, especially right now. It's very much unstable. I could put like 100 hours into making content and not even come out with like $100. It's not a good return. Head towards rainberries. What? So go towards the place the crocodile just came from. Where the frick am I going? Here. Okay. I'm putting some autoplay for like 2 seconds. I gotta respond to a text.
急がないと。もう内乱が始まっちゃったの。もう少しだけ我慢してて、必ず助けを呼んでくるから。私は絶対にみんなを見捨てたりしない。一体何があったのかしら。
全部作戦通り。
サンジさん。
場所を教えてくれるかい、プリンセス。
Alright, give me like 5 seconds, my fault. Alright, back to it. Back to it.
お願い力を貸して
Where am I supposed to go? Get into the Lane Dinner's basement. Let's go.
ルフィさんたちは檻の中なの早く鍵を探しあれは
Oh no, Mr. 3. We're gonna lose. There's no way I can beat him. Like, not at all.
安全な場所で身を潜めていたがね
Mr. 3, stop.
おい檻の鍵を知らねえか
ミスター3のドルドルの力で檻の合鍵を作れないかしら
Is that it? That's it. That's it, right? S plus? S plus? Did I get the S plus? You're kidding me. Oh my gosh. Why? It's the clear time that's screwing me up. If I wasn't playing as Rob Lucci, I'd probably be able to do this a lot better. I think I just need to not play Rob Lucci for a second. I just need to drop these DLC characters for 2 seconds. Because I genuinely want to get the S+, but I don't think I can do it with him.
心臓の音
I can definitely do it with Luffy. With Gear 5 Luffy, that's gonna be easy. Because I can just run around as fast as possible, go places like really quickly. But getting the S+ with anybody else might not be that easy. Like he's crowned on all his maps. The only thing he has to do is upgrade, like, you know, soul maps. But that's like just universal. That's for everybody. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that then. I'm gonna just try and do this with Gear 5 Luffy. See how far I can
演技だったぜこれでボスはここへ現れる
I should be able to do this like super fast. Make works a beating. Alright, cool.
いいのチョッパーさっき俺たちが暴れた場所に敵の仲間が群がってきた
あいつらの倒
Just
して
transform real
もうすぐ
quick.
注意を引けばいいんだな
悪いな少しの間眠ってもらう
Just rush right over here, defeat these dudes. Hit him with the slammer.
俺の名前はミスタープリンス
Defeat all that. Yeah, this is exactly what I need to do. This is gonna get me S+ in like no time. This is exactly what I need to do. All I need to do is just run. Look at all these hits I'm getting just by running. That's it. That's all I'm doing is running. Alright, now I need to run over there. This is insane. Almost at 10,000 hits. Hit him with the slammer.
覚悟しろ
名前が知れてきたなこの調子だ
We're at 15,000 hits. That's crazy.
これ以上騒ぎ立てる必要もなさそうだな。そろそろ行くか。
17,000 hits.
こりゃ一体どういうことだ。
Hi,
何が起きてる。
crocodile.
おい
Man, this you might as well just die, dude.
街のあちこちで暴れ回って。
Crocodile, bro. Yeah, run away. Just you might as well just die right now. Like, I don't even know what you're doing, bro.
あいつのボスだ。
Crocodile, come
見
back.
つからねえように橋を渡ろう。
Crocodile, come back.
橋の
Come
前
back.
の奴らを片付けりゃ一丁上がり
Crocodile,
だ。
what are you doing? What are you doing, bro?
蹴りつけよう
Come on, man. Crocodile. Come on. Come on, man. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, that's over.
騙されていたと。バカな。
Alright, he's dead. That one.
俺の最高地点だ。
よし、行けそうだな。先を急ぐぞ。
みんなビビ
Alright, now I can skip this one.
力を貸して
It's the basement. Yeah, right. Basement. I'm in the basement now. Come on.
B さんたちは檻の中なの。早く鍵を探し。あれ蹴りつけよう。
ここ大連ね。私を一人で安全な場所で身を潜めていたがね。てめえがミスタースリー。
He's a stain. That nigga.
檻の鍵を調べるか。
He just died, bro.
ミスター3のドルドルの力で檻の合鍵を作れないかしら。
Oh, yeah, that's it. Yeah, I definitely got S plus on my own. That was way too fast. And I definitely got as many kills as I needed to, because that combo, that hit combo was insane. That was like almost 20,000. Yep, there you go. Wait, my fault. Chose the wrong thing. Alright, let's go do this.
上がれ心臓の音。
Don't return to episode selection. Just whoop crocodiles and butt.
一つだけ
Why am I saying this? I'm acting like I'm a PG-13 YouTuber or something.
お前じゃあ絶対
I don't know. I feel like there's certain things I shouldn't say, obviously. But Whoop his ass. Come on.
少女には逃げられたが、どのみちアルバーナに向かったエージェントが逃がさね
ビビはな、弱えくせに目に入る者みんなを助けようとするんだ。お前がいる限り死ぬまでお前に向かっていくから、お前は俺がここで仕留めるんだ。
もう遊びは
Nope. Skip it. Give me the S plus. That clear time was, yep, give me the S plus.
上がれ心臓の音。
Do it matter?
バロック
Gear
ワ
5 all
ーク
the
に
way.
先導されて戦いがどんどん広がってる。だけど
Gear
止め
5
るわ。
all the way.
まずバロックワークスを倒しましょう。お姫様たちが来たみたい。
Alright. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
諦めの悪い奴らだ。
あの大砲を奪えりゃ俺が敵を一網打尽にしてやるのによ。
話してる時間ももったいねえ。2秒で片付ける。
数が多いな。こいつは苦労しそうだ。
見つけた。麦わらの一味。包囲を開始してください。
Get around fast.
心臓の音。
敵はまだまだいる。早く片付けるぞ。
Let's not get around one. Just stop hitting. Ah, oh, damn it. I pushed the wrong button. Damn it. It's okay. It'll come back.
Ori, 助かったぜ。
Now I can transform again.
今まではうまく逃げられてきましたが。
Hit him with the slammer.
今はパクリ女にかまってる場合じゃねえってのに。
ルフィさんたちは戦いを止めようとしているよ。お願いだから協力して。この戦いの元凶はバロックワークスと社長のクロコダイルなのよ。そんな。だとして
Hit him with the slammer.
見つけよう。
全体目標をバロックワークスに変更して。
課長命令始末 させてもらうぞ。
最高だ。みんな死になさい。
Skip.
もうここに用はないはず。ミスターゼロ、行きましょう。
そうだな。クソどもを見下すのも飽きてきたところだ。
Crocodile will complete their true objective. Mr. Two. We'll hit him with the slammer.
無理だってか。
He did.
助かった。厄介そうな奴が来たじゃ
Because
ね
of
え
the
か。
slammer.
俺が相手する。
With the slammer. With the... I think I already killed him just by running over him. Wow, never mind. I didn't even need to do that. That's insane. Gotta love the music in this game too.
Where are we
going now?
抵抗しても無駄だ。どうせ風広場4時半に吹き飛んじまう。お前らみてえのもまとめて吹き飛ばすためにある場所からここを砲撃する予定なんだよ。
あの男ならやってもおかしくない。砲撃手を探して砲撃を止めなきゃ。
Defeat the suspicious enemies.
攻撃するなら高い位置からのはずだ。高い建物の近く
Somebody above me?
に怪しい奴がいねえか探すぞ。
Oh, there's somebody above me. Try not to run out of time. I have 10 minutes. There's no way. There's no way.
念に念を。
ちょっと砲撃手の場所を教えなさいよ。
貴様らだって何度も目にしてる。そういう場所だよ。
こいつまさか攻撃した。
Transform real quick.
てめえ、この広場を狙ってる攻撃手ってのはどこにいる？一番高い建物の上だって聞いたぞ。
Get on top of it. Sorry.
今すぐ砲撃手の場所を教えろ。
So I don't know exactly what the difference is for like this upgraded, like, you know, PS5, Xbox, whatever version. I think the biggest thing is that there's just more enemies on the screen at once. But outside of that, I'm not totally sure what's so different about this compared to the PS4 the PS4 version. I don't remember if this was on Xbox Series anything, but whatever the last versions were, I don't know like what the big difference is. If it's just the amount of characters, the amount of enemies that are on screen. I don't know if it's like a slight graphical upgrade. But it doesn't look that different. Could be a slight change to the frame rate to make things more steady. Can't totally tell.
攻撃手はどこだ。包帯を置けるような場所を考えればわかるんじゃねえかと。
Actually, no, let me just finish this. What am I doing? I get S plus.
何度も目にしてる。そういう場所だよ。
They captured the shopping district. Oh no. Defeated all Baroque works.
わかったわ。あそこ以外考えられない。何度も見ていたはずなのに盲点だった。攻撃手は間違いなくあの時計台の中にいるわ。
The clock tower. Get there.
そろそろ戻らないとまずそう。
Somewhere here, maybe? Am I crazy? Where do we go? Where do we go? I go up or something? Yeah, it's like right here. Up high. Lock on. And this dude. Did not even need to do that. That's it. That's all. Might do one more. Wait a minute. I didn't even peek. I didn't get the S plus. I didn't get the S plus. I didn't get the S plus. Oh my goodness. I think what I need to do is I need to upgrade my soul map. And I'm not sure. I think Yamato's Adventure might be the best way to unlock souls. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just hop back in and try to finish this last one. Try to do as best as I can with it, because I really just think I need souls. I need as much soul as possible. So this is the one I need for until any higher skill level, the higher the increase. That's for me to have that's for me to have gear 5 more often. I'm gonna want to get Soul Seeker if I'm going for souls. Make special move gauges fill more easily. That's a good one. Full force burst enhancement. That's also a good one. Increases attack. I'm not sure if I need that. Oh, I have another gauge too. I wanted to get something else, which I'm probably gonna get Cat Burglar because I want more money too. We'll see. Let's see. One second. Let's go. Oh, my fault. Maybe if you do more secondary missions and don't avoid the main souls, it makes it a lot more difficult to fill up the skill tree. Secondary missions. So like I remember reading somewhere that these are going to get you more souls specifically, especially like if you fight the enemies. I forgot what they're called. Literally just fought a couple when I did this earlier. I'll see in a second. I forgot what they're called. It'll pop up.
敵を成敗するのもまた万有だね。海軍が近くにいるって？悪い、遊ぶのに夢中だった。海賊はいなくなったけど、騒いだせいで海軍が集まってきそうだ。君たち自由なのはいいけどさすがに暴れすぎだ。
Push wrong button.
俺の勝ち。俺は海賊だからな。
君侍なのかい？それにしては不思議な格好だけど。
But yeah, I think it's a good thing that there is so much to level up because it does give you more reason to play. I don't know. Like, I still just wish that they gave us more game modes. The characters are cool, don't get me wrong, like, and adding like the S Plus stuff to everything is cool too. But like, after seeing a majority of the new expansion, it's just characters. It's just characters and like not any new content. This game is, I forget how old it is. I think it came out in 2020 or 2021. They're like 4 or 5 years old. I think they need to do like a little story update or something. I don't know, something to just add more content. Because even this stuff where you have these 3 game modes that you can play through with any character you want to, that's fine. Just kind of want more. I don't know. I feel like every character pass should come with like at least one new game mode. And they legit didn't need to keep going. They just decided to. I mean, I guess it's gonna make them a lot of money. Like, I bought this. Like, a bunch of people bought this. And there's more characters coming like next month. But I do just wish they had something more to look forward to. Because this feels like it's just grinding through the exact same stuff. Like these game modes have been out for what, like a year now? These 3 game modes that they added have been out for like a year, and it's like, okay, cool. You get to play these again with like 9 more characters, 9 new characters. Cool. Granted, I haven't played this game that religiously. I haven't played it like that much since the last character passes. The last 3 characters came out. In the last character pass. But I don't know. I feel like if people don't care enough to play this game and to grind their ass off, they're just not gonna care. They're gonna be like, just I can wait till Pirate Warriors 5. That's gonna come out eventually. And it will. Like, I mean, there's definitely a reason why they're making these characters. There's a reason why they're updating this game after so long. There's going to be a 5th game. Pretty positive of that. I just don't know. I just don't know when. I think they might wait so they have more to adapt into it. Because right now they have the rest of Wano they can put in here. They have what, Egghead was right after Wano. So they have the rest of Wano. They have Egghead, and then Elbaf didn't even start in the anime yet. So that's kind of just it. There's like 2 arcs. So I kind of get why they're saying like, yeah, we're not gonna do all that, because like they're just gonna be wasting a lot of money to make a full game with 2 extra arcs. Like, not even 2, like 1.5.
海賊はもういないはずなのに、船着き場の方から強大な気配が。
And I'm pretty sure they do a good job with it, but what I would say is maybe because One Piece is getting so close to being finished, maybe if they make Pirate Warriors 5 and they do have this idea of like, oh, we can just update it and add extra stuff later, they can make the engine so that it's kind of like future-proofed. Make it so like the story covers a lot more of the details of what we already have, and then they can plan it so like, okay, well, whenever like a new arc comes out in the anime, we'll just update the story and we'll continue it like that. That'd be pretty cool. So that way you always have something to look forward to every time there's an update. It's not just like, oh, we're adding like 9 new characters. It's like, okay, this is like a new arc that we're adding. We're adding a whole new story arc with all these characters from this arc. You know, that way it feels fresh. That way it feels like, okay, I'm not just getting characters, and I gotta play through the same maps and the same game modes and the same stuff that on repeat for like the next 5 years until we release Pirate Warrior 6, you know? I do feel like if they release a Pirate Warrior 6, that's gonna probably be one of the last Pirate Warriors games. Like, I don't think 5 would be the last one unless they did do that update thing. Because One Piece is getting close to the end. It's not quite here yet. I mean, it's still going on. There's like a lot more going on in the manga. There's a lot more that has to be adapted into the anime. And now that they're doing like, you know, seasonal anime now, it's not just year round. It's going to take even longer for the anime to actually get caught up to where the manga is. Which isn't a bad thing. I mean, we're going to have a lot less like, filler episodes, quote unquote fillers, meaning like, you know, the episodes are going to be paced better. But still, it's just going to take longer to get to those points. This is why I didn't do it. The time limit ran out. This is why I don't finish this one. But I should get a lot of souls from this. I should get a lot of souls from it. Hopefully. Earned in battle will be lost. Let's just end it and see what happens. So we got a whole bunch of points. And we did get souls, but we didn't get a lot of souls. Yeah, if we would have got a lot more points, we would have got a lot more souls. Yeah, it's not a lot. It's not a lot at all. Not even a lot of money. Alright, so I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to put a pin in this right now and come back to it. Hopefully I can just grind out some of the other stuff. Matter of fact, no, hold up, one sec. I'm gonna see if I can do better with the one before that. Because I know I wasn't able to defeat or finish the last one, but I think it's literally just because I need more souls. And my soul map isn't complete at all. But if I can grind out some more stuff, then that might be better.
戦場跡みたいだね。どんな戦いがあったんだろう。この地に無断で立ち入ることを禁じます。侍？いや、海軍。おでんとして勝負を受けよう。来た。この本当。誰が立ちふさがろうと僕は負けない。この手でこの場所は海軍のものです。刀が好きなのかな。だったら和の国を漫遊するといいよ。この煙、雷蔵さんの伝統の術みたいだ。俺の最高地点。 でも煮崩れしちゃうよ。目にも止まらぬ動き、なかなかだったよ。チャン騒ぎの予感がする。
Let's see how far I get with this one. I'm gonna try to do as much as I possibly can on this, and I'm probably gonna just stop after this. I don't know if I'm gonna do it tonight. I might get back on tonight, depending. I got a couple. Well, if I get back on tonight, it's not gonna be until like very probably like midnight. So we'll definitely have to see about that. Let's see. I have a bunch of other stuff to do besides playing Pirate Warriors 4. The main reason I wanted to play it is because I just wanted to, just get caught up. Like, I haven't been playing games as often recently, and this is one of the things I've really been wanting to play, just to, get back into the DLC and everything. But there's other stuff I want to play too. Like I want to play Lost Soul Aside. I want to play Where Winds Meet. I do want to play that on stream. Where Winds Meet. I feel like that'd be like a better stream game. Something where I can make some things happen, figure some stuff out, chill a little bit. I think it's a pretty decent like stream type thing. So I'll definitely try to play that. What does this do again? I forgot what that does. Did I do something bad? I did do something bad. I escaped. I should not have done that. I forgot that's what that did. I apologize. Just for doing that, I'm gonna actually redo this because I genuinely forgot that's what that did. Yeah, I completely forgot. So I forgot that whenever the time is about to run out, you should definitely go there because you want to get away with the points that you have. And that's not what I was doing. Okay, let's try it again.
ここは戦場跡みたいだね。どんな戦いがあったんだろう。この地に無断で立ち入ることを禁じます。侍？いや、海軍。おでんとして勝負を受けよう。この誰が立ちふさがろうと僕は負けない。この手でこの場所は海軍のものです。刀が好きなのかな。だったら 和の国を漫遊するといいよ。
さて遊ぶとするか。
心臓の音来たこの音
この煙、雷蔵さんの遠投の術みたいだ。
蹴りつけよう。
職務を全うしない。
おでんも煮崩れしちゃうよ。目にも止まらぬ動き、なかなかだったよ。どんちゃん騒ぎの予感がする。おでんの妙技披露しようぞ。この強さはおでんにも引けを取らない。あの海兵、すごい迫力だな。見たか、僕の生き様を。うわっ、あっちから冒険の匂いがする。
俺の部下に手出してんじゃねえよ。
Oh, what the hell? Wait, what do you mean? He was almost dead. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. That's bull. He was almost dead.
バカな子羊どもだ。
That's bull. He was absolutely almost dead.
.さっきまでここに誰かいたよね。どこかに抜け道でもあるのかな。
ちょうどいいところに来た。
Try to go above 10,000
のために
points
動いてくれんか。
as much as possible.
邪魔するぜ。
Passionate soul. Defeating passionate souls will give me
ど
more
こに向かってるん
souls.
だ。また仲間を呼ばれると大変だな。この騒ぎを鎮めるには光月おでんの大暴れが必要だ。
キリンの底力見せてやろうい。
ったな。何が目的なんだ？
政府に逆らう違法ではない。
Make sure he's dead. With a passionate soul worth 100 points. So we got 3 minutes left. 3 minutes 40 seconds left. Oh my gosh, I'm stuck.
私の獲物はどこかしら？
Gucci!
蹴りつけよう。ガメガモな。
おとなしくやられておけ。
これが俺の最高地点だ。
同じゾーン系には負けてられないよ。
蹴りつけよう。
I gotta go defeat this passionate
こっち
soul.
にもうずうずする何かがある。
I lost gear 5.
本気で行くわ。どうやらここまでのようね。
Also, I know that I'm like streaming on YouTube. Trying to figure out the TikTok streaming thing. But I think I gotta do something different. I was trying to have it on dual stream.
光月おでんの力
My
見せてあげるよ。
program is set up for dual streaming, so I can do it on TikTok and YouTube at the same time. But for some reason, I don't have access to it on TikTok. But I used to. And I don't know. Maybe it's because I just wasn't active. TikTok is a little weird with their streaming, with their live stuff. Because they're like, yeah, I mean, we'll give you access if you're active, if you actually stream. And I'm like, I mean, I'll stream when I feel like it. Maybe like once a year. So, but if I'm actually gonna stream like more frequently, I'm thinking like, alright, cool. I don't mind, you know, doing dual streams and making that into a situation, but you know, if they took away my access, I might have to just figure out how to get that back
どんな
somehow.
正義を掲げようとおでんの漫遊
once I
は
get back,
阻めない。
every stream I do will be
冷えてきたね。
on both platforms.
もしや氷の使
I'll
い
be
手
real.
は他に。
This is gonna be only like thing that's seen on YouTube right now, but like, you know, TikTok's whole algorithm and the way that they work over there, I don't know. It's weird sometimes. I feel like the audience over there is not as strong, not as receptive. Wouldn't say I like, you know, dislike how things are on TikTok like entirely. Like, I use TikTok all the time. I don't know, like just sometimes the content that gets posted over there isn't as well received. So I feel like YouTube is just a better place to go for like my main content. But TikTok is like a lot more picky about how they distribute certain people's content, and they don't allow people to grow the way that YouTube does. Like YouTube is like, you have to work for it for sure, but if you do work for it, you'll see results. TikTok is kind of like, you gotta work for it, but
何者なんだろう。
you also just gotta have an insane amount of luck, because like people can't search for you. You know? 9 times out of 10, like, if somebody that I follow is making content, unless I genuinely am being shown their content on my FYP, like, I'm not gonna know. And that's kind of the bad part about it, is like, you know, it's all algorithm based. And YouTube's like that too, to an extent. But like, it's not just, oh, here, we're just gonna throw something at you that you might like at random. It's like, okay, we'll just give you a selection of different channels and different videos based on what you already watch, and you make your own decision, and then from there we might just autoplay you into stuff that you already have been interested in, but you're more likely to opt out of it. Like, you know, if they put on a video from and this happens all the time for me. Like, for whatever reason, I'll like put on YouTube and I'll just have it on like at night, and I'll be watching something, like, you know, just anything randomly, right? And I might put it on like before bed, and I'll like wake up randomly in the middle of the night, and for some reason they're playing a video from like the Angry Video Gamer. Mind you, I don't mind him. Like, I used to watch him a lot, not as much anymore, but like I used to watch him. I used to, you know, really enjoy his content and whatnot. And I watch him. I don't even watch his new stuff now, but like I don't watch him religiously or anything like that. But for some reason, YouTube is just like, yeah, man. Remember, like, back like 3-4 years ago when you used to like always watch Angry Video Game Nerd? Well, how about we just play like a playlist of all his content for you, just back to back to back for like hours while you sleep? What? So I'll wake up and I'll look at my history, and it's like, yeah, you watched Angry Video Game Nerd like for 5 hours last night, and it's like, no, I didn't. What are you talking about? I didn't watch that one bit. So when I looked at my, like, you know, YouTube has like the YouTube Wrapped or whatever, like the I don't think it's called a rewind, but like they have like a thing kind of like Spotify Wrapped, where they show you like, here's all the channels that you watched, and like some of them were like people I actually watch like religiously, and I'm like, all right, cool. But then like the second person on there is like Angry Video Gamer, and I'm like, dude, I didn't watch him nearly as much as y'all are saying I did. And if I did watch him that much, it's because y'all made me watch him that much. It's because of all those nights where I just had YouTube playing in the background, and then I look up and it's like, why the hell is Angry Video Gamer on? So thanks, like, you know, you forced me to be one of his biggest fans because you consistently put him on when I don't care to watch him. Like, that's awesome. And they used to do that too, like with Alpharad, I used to watch him too, and it was always this one video that they would keep playing just randomly. I think it was like a Mario Odyssey video. Like, it was like a really long Mario Odyssey video, and like every time I'd wake up for like 2 or 3 weeks straight, I'd see that video playing, and I'm like, dude, what the hell? I'd turn it off and be like, yo, like, get that out of my history. I delete it from my history. Next night, do the same thing. It'll just, I'll wake up and that video's playing, and I'm like, what the hell? Like, man. Anyway, I digress. Hopefully my voice feels better pretty soon, because I would like to do more like scripted content and stuff. But yeah, for right now, just a lot of chill, relaxed content with streams and stuff, and you know, different stuff like Pirate Warriors 4. I got other stuff here. I was playing Katamari last night. I played Zenless. I want to play Where Winds Meet a little bit more. I didn't get that far with it, but you know, hopefully we can get kind of decently far with that in the near future. I'm not playing Rivals on stream. That's not a thing. Rivals and Fortnite, I will never play that on stream. I feel like that is just asking for, I don't know. I like Fortnite. You know what? I'm gonna log in real quick, because there's like a holiday thing going on. I'm gonna see if I actually have this updated. If I don't, I'm a yeah, nah, it's not updated. Okay, never mind. We'll let that download, and I'll get back to that when I get back to it. I might as well do this one too while I'm at it. I'm getting like a spam call. Cool. Let's not have that be a thing. Check for update. There has to be an update for this. I want to play this on stream potentially too, because I do want to finish this, and I feel like it's entertaining enough to stream. Yeah, we'll update that, and yeah, cool. So yeah, yeah, that's about it for right now. Maybe we'll stream again tonight, potentially, depending on how I feel. We could also stream tomorrow, because I don't work tomorrow, and I also don't work on Christmas. But I don't know if I'm gonna do a Christmas stream. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. But for sure, I will be streaming more often. I'll figure some stuff out, and we'll see how things go. So thank you, Mickey. Thank you. I will see you later. And yeah, thank you so much.